Welcome fight fans to another thrilling episode on Play Plus TV. Today, we will talk about the heavyweight saga between Michael Hunter versus Filip Hrgovic and the battle ahead. One of the most fascinating prospects and prospective matches in boxing is the heavyweight class, which is constantly full with potential fights. During the past few years, Michael Hunter and Filip Hrgovic are two examples of names that have been gradually gaining popularity. Both fighters have not suffered a single defeat and are equipped with the qualities necessary to make a big contribution to the division. In spite of the fact that they have not yet competed against one another in the ring, a prospective fight between these two rising stars would be an event that would be eagerly anticipated. Michael Hunter. Michael Hunter is a boxer from the United States who is 32 years old and features an exceptional amateur background. In addition to winning a number of national titles, he competed for the United States of America at the Olympic Games in 2012. After turning professional in 2013, Hunter has amassed a record of 19 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw, including 13 knockouts throughout his professional career. A number of well-known competitors, such as Martin Bakol, Isaiah Thomas and Sergey Kuzmin, have not been able to stop him from achieving victory. When it comes to boxing, Hunter is well known for his smooth maneuvers and powerful right punch. In addition to having superb footwork, he is a good counterpuncher. On the other hand, he has been criticized for his tendency to coast in fights and for his lack of aggression at times. Filip Hrgovic. Boxer Filip Hrgovic, who is 28 years old and hails from Croatia, has an amateur pedigree that is comparable to that of Hunter. Both the 2016 World Championships and the 2017 European Championships were won by him, and he took home the gold medals. Over the course of her career, Hrgovic has established a perfect record of 15 wins and 0 loss, with 12 knockouts since turning professional in 2018. Even though he has not yet competed against anyone of elite caliber, he has already impressed with his aggressive approach and strong punches throughout his career. He is a tall and rangy fighter who possesses a powerful right hand and a sharp jab against his opponent. He is an unrelenting pressure fighter who enjoys walking down his opponents and wearing them down with his fists. He is a persistent pressure fighter. On the other hand, he has demonstrated that his defense has certain shortcomings and that he is susceptible to counterpunches. The collision of styles. The fight that could take place between Michael Hunter and Filip Hrgovic is more than just a fight between two excellent fighters. It is a collision of different styles that promises to be an exhilarating spectacle. Michael Hunter, a slick technician who possesses a polished arsenal, employs quick footwork in order to avoid attacks and create strategic openings. As a master of counterpunching, Hunter is able to read his opponents with pinpoint accuracy, throwing punches that are both well-timed and accurate, which makes him a difficult target to hit. Filip Hrgovic, on the other hand, takes a more aggressive and onslaught-like strategy, and he thrives on the unrelenting pressure that he applies to set the pace. His tactic of stalking entails cutting off the ring, which forces opponents to interact on his terms through the use of coercion. The thunderous right hand that Hrgovic possesses is a powerful weapon that he attacks with the purpose of landing a strike that will terminate the fight with each punch that he throws. Hrgovic's southpaw stance presents Hunter with a unique difficulty as it requires him to make modifications to his angles and footwork, which may cause his rhythm and timing to be disrupted. This adds another layer of complexity to the situation. This collision of styles sets the stage for an exciting battle in which the skills and strategies of each fighter will compete with one another for the position of ultimate domination in the ring. Hunter's advantages. In this prospective encounter, Hunter enjoys a number of advantages over his opponent. Due to the fact that he has competed against more difficult opponents, he is the more experienced fighter. Additionally, he is the more technically proficient boxer, possessing a greater variety of blows and superior footwork. In addition, Hunter is well known for his chin, and throughout his professional career, he has never been left unconscious by a knockout. Hrgovic's advantages. There are a number of key advantages that Hrgovic possesses. despite the fact that Hunter may have the advantage in terms of experience and technical aptitude. In addition to being the younger and more powerful boxer, he possesses a lethal right hand. Additionally, he is the more aggressive fighter, which may compel Hunter to engage in combat that is beyond of his comfort zone. The fact that Hrgovic is a southpaw is another factor that may cause Hunter's orthodox posture to give rise to some difficulties. Irrefutable qualities. There are a number of intangible aspects that could potentially influence the outcome of the bout, in addition to the physical and stylistic characteristics of the competitors. Even though Hunter is a self-assured fighter, he has a history of underestimating the strength of his adversaries. On the other hand, Hrgovic is a fighter who is anxious to demonstrate his worth on the international arena. He is hungry for victory. A significant step toward becoming a world champion would be taken by the fighter who emerged victorious in this bout. At the moment, the heavyweight category is in a state of flux, and there is no boxer who can be considered decisively dominating. Should the winner emerge victorious over a well-renowned adversary such as Hunter or Hrgovic, they would be in an excellent position to make a bid for a championship in the not-too-distant future. Overall assessment. It would be a thrilling and intensely contested bout if Michael Hunter and Filip Hrgovic were to square up against each other. There is a possibility that both of these competitors may become stars in the heavyweight class in the future. While Hunter is more experienced and technically skilled, Hrgovic is the more aggressive fighter who packs a heavier punch. Hunter holds the advantage in both of these areas. When all is said and done, the fate of the struggle will most likely be determined by who is able to effectively enforce their strategy on the other. Additional factors to consider. Training camps. The quality of each fighter's training camp has the potential to play a significant effect in determining how well they perform on fight night. Game plan. In the sport of boxing, the game plan is a strategic strategy that boxers establish in order to maximize their strengths and exploit their opponent's weaknesses while they are competing against one another. It comprises a wide variety of strategies, methods, and tactical choices that are executed with the intention of achieving success. The significance of Michael Hunter and Filip Hrgovic's individual game plans cannot be emphasized in the context of the possibility that they will find themselves in competition with one another. There is a possibility that the fate of the conflict will be determined by who of the fighters is able to successfully carry out their game plan. A game plan that has been carefully designed takes into account a variety of aspects, including as the fighting style, strengths, weaknesses, and patterns of the opponent. Given their respective approaches, it is highly possible that Hunter and Hrgovic, both of whom are skilled boxers, would come up with particular methods in order to gain an advantage. In order for Michael Hunter, whose skills lay in smooth boxing, fluid footwork, and precise counterpunching, to have a successful game plan, it may include keeping a distance from Hrgovic and frustrating his aggressive approach. It is possible that he intends to take advantage of his opponent's probable overcommitment by employing skillfully timed counterpunches in order to take advantage of openings that are generated by Hrgovic's unrelenting pressure. On the other side, Filip Hrgovic's strategy can center on pushing his aggressive attack on the opponent. It is possible that this will mean effectively closing off the ring and putting pressure on Hunter to fight at a tempo that is determined by Hrgovic. Given the tremendous right hand and relentless chase that Hrgovic possesses, it is possible that he will attempt to corner Hunter, so restricting his movement and generating opportunities for him to deliver strikes that terminate the fight. It is common for a fighter's ability to adjust their strategy throughout a match to determine whether or not the game plan will be successful. It is possible that Hunter will be able to render Hrgovic's aggression ineffective if he is able to effectively control the distance and implement his counterpunching game plan. On the other hand, if Hrgovic is able to successfully land his power blows and maintain his unrelenting pressure, he may be able to disrupt Hunter's rhythm and take control of the tempo of the fight. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.